Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Leafs look to run roughshod over the Kraken. Toronto powers through in a tight one. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Golden Knights win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Vegas on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Barbashev. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play. So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
Toronto's won it. Puck picked up by Riley. Still has possession. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Barbashev. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Good use of the body on the play. Quick pass across to Eichel. Takes the pass. And that's blocked from someone in front. Through center along the wing. Shot! Oh, what a glove save! Moves it to Theodore. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And that's deflected. The Leafs gain possession. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Rips it from the blue line. Turns it away on the slap shot. And he takes the dish. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Thompson's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Vegas leads it 1-0. Big-time stop.
Thompson's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Gains the zone from the right. Vegas gets a hold of it. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck. Slides it up to Lauko. Off the left wing and into center. Feeds the puck across to Roslovic. Takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. Great pass from off the right side. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Past the midway mark of the frame, Vegas has the 1-0 lead. The Golden Knights start with the puck in their own end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Glove save! Sends the pass over. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Toronto's got possession at center. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Big time hit. Here's the shot. Too much congestion in front. And he comes up with it. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Golden Knights come up with the defensive zone draw. Passes it over. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
No surprise there that another one goes in for him. I mean, he's the team's leading goal scorer, and everyone relies on him to really set the tone and put it in the net, a reason why they're successful.
The Leafs take control of the faceoff. Quick feed to Robertson. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Battle along the wall. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Log jam in front, that's broken up. And he loses control of the puck. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Golden Knights take the one-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them, keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-ahead goal. You got them back on their heels, you got to attack.
Vegas wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Puck scooped up by Liljegren.
Nylander's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Late goings of this period. The Golden Knights are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. The Leafs take possession off the face-off. Here's a short pass to Hanifin. Vegas has the puck. Feeds it up ahead. And it's a quick pass to Brissot. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Riley. The Leafs take it along the wall. Moves the pass in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Shuts him down. Taken by Brissot. Moves it quickly over to Arvidsson. And that's blocked away. Puck grabbed by Tavares. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Chayka. Shuts the door with a great save.
Chayka's been a welcomed addition back into this lineup, James. I mean, he's been out with injury, but as he gets reinserted in, you can see the spark that he's provided for his team, and he gets a great shot on net.
30 seconds left, just a half minute to go. And a great save.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession, you want to keep the pressure on, because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
A tight game at the end of a period, and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
The Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, a true warrior to block that. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The Golden Knights win the draw here shorthanded. And now he angles it across to Brevenek. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Moves it to Riley. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. swing and a miss. The Leafs have it from their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Nylander. Loses his balance on the play. Slides it across to Lauko. Keeps a hold of the puck. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Makes a move in front. Oh, and he makes a save. Just got enough to keep it out. Oh, wow. Stops him again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Quick feed to Robertson. Now a quick pass to Nyes. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Robertson. It's in. He scores. And that brings it to 20.
He knows that's number 20, James, and that signifies a solid season. He's been consistent. He's found the back of the net. He's been a real producer for this club. I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. The goaltenders scream, and they find the back of the net.
The Leafs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Holtz. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sends it in on the attack. Slides the puck over. Barbashev's taking it from his own end. The Golden Knights play it along the wing. The Leafs gain the zone. Quick pass to Holtz. Takes a shot. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Feeds the puck up to Rob. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Stick save by Thompson.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Brissot's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Oh, look at this. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Knocked away with the stick by Wallman. Slides the puck across to Cartier. Takes a bump but hangs on. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender getting a piece of that one. Tosses it to Logren. Great poke check on the reach. Sends it over to Brissot. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Robertson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Vegas takes hold of the puck. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off.
He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals, puck on his stick. Can he get the hattie?
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Vakanainen's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Vegas leads by 1. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that shot dies in traffic. And he puts that one aside with ease. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Toronto's got possession here in their own end. Passes all over to Nylander. Rips it. Scores! Jack Eichel. Vegas has gone up by 2 in the second, and at the rate they're going, I think they're due for more, Cheryl.
Yeah, the analytics would say with the possession time that they've had that they would continue to get more and execute. They've just been all over the ice. They've been first to the puck, and they've managed it so well. Nylander's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
And now he moves it quickly to Riley. Rips it. Oh, and a great save by Thompson.
Thompson's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
The Leafs get a hold of it and tries to make a diagonal pass to Nylander. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. And makes the save. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Tavares has won the faceoff. Slides it across. And that goes wide. Glove save made by Thompson. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Vegas takes possession off the draw. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Pokes it away in his own end. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And he keeps possession. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Riley. Denied by the puck stopper.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Here in the late going of the frame, Vegas enjoying a 2-goal lead. It's 4-2. Puck picked up by Theodore. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Denies him!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Moves it to Riley, and he sidesteps the check there. Riley's got it against the boards. Denies him in front.
Thompson's been excellent tonight, but he's faced a ton of shots. Lucky he's dialed in and been making the saves because their run-and-gun style could catch up with them. They've got a healthy lead. They don't want to blow it.
The Leafs need to start finishing on some of these chances here as we are now late in the second. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. The Golden Knights playing along the boards. Whiffs on that. Vegas looks to attack. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Cartier's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a tough hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Vegas wins that face-off at center. They go on the attack through center. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Partey is not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Thompson! And some good footwork to kick it away. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Nylander. Quick feed to Eichel. Fires it! Oh, quick save! Picked off by Riley. Here's a short pass to Nylander. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Vegas plays it along the wing.
He's such an incredible player with balance, James. I mean, when you've got that core stability and you know how to shield and protect the puck, you can buy time. You can buy time for your line mates to come and join you, and you can also buy time to open up your own space and attack the net.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And he slides it quickly to Nyes. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And he's knocked off the puck there. Nice poke check. Barbashev's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And that goes off a stick. Blocked in traffic. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
And now it's grabbed by Liljegren. He got all of that hit. Moves it quickly over to Riley. Along the half wall with the puck. Still keeps a hold of it. Vegas takes possession along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Barbashev. Fires it on net. Gets a piece of it and will play on. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Puck scooped up by Kesselring. Battling for it along the boards. Great poke by Brisson. Feeds it over. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Vegas takes possession after that offensive zone face-off. Too much traffic in the lane. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Sends the cross-ice pass. The Golden Knights take it along the wing. Muffs the shot attempt. Across the line from center. Feeds it over to Brisson. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Thompson.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Vegas has been the more impressive squad tonight as they have a 4-2 lead. And a strong effort on that play.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick pass to Theodore. And that's intercepted by Nyes. Tries to feed it over to Timmins. Moves the puck. Great defensive play to get in front of that one.
I have a lot of respect for players who will get in shot lanes and sacrifice their body and put the team ahead of themselves.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Now a quick pass to Nylander. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Takes the puck. The Golden Knights take over on possession. Vegas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. And that goes off course off a body. From the open ice, they gain the line. Great defensive effort with the strip. Moves it to Arvidsson. Shakes off the coverage. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Picks it up. Here we go. Moves the puck across to Cates. Puts it on net. Great stop by Thompson. And he shuts the door again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Brisson. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Golden Knights will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Handles that one. Quick feed to Tavares. Gaining momentum up along the side. They put the puck into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Eichel. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Handles the pass from the right wing. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Golden Knights lead at 4-2. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Lets it fly. Gets a piece of it with the glove. The Leafs have it now. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Grabbed along the boards by Nylander. He was locked in there. Vegas is in the offensive zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And the puck departs the zone. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. Vegas plays it against the boards. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Taken by Nyes. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Now he slides it up to Suter. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight.
The Avs are up next according to the league's schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Golden Knights win that offensive zone face-off. And that goes off a player in front. And one last save is all over.
Oh, that win has got to feel good after the losing streak finally comes to an end.
James, always felt like after, you exited a losing streak, you really had an opportunity to reset. Why? Because you were starting on a win. What you can do is now build on that, build on habits, but they got to string a few together to build momentum.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that. Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Maple Leafs were on the road to take on the Golden Knights. Vegas posts the win in a game that went back and forth all night. The Stars took to the ice for a collision with the Capitals. Washington tore it up offensively, and they skate away with the win. All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Habs took on the Blues. Montreal puts on a clinic to get the win. The Kings were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Panthers. Florida tops the opposition in a game that had a little bit of everything on this night. The Predators had an on-ice collision with the Lightning. Nashville performs well when they needed to in the skills competition, and they win it in the shootout. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more coming up on the other side. Stay with us. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Oilers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. With possession along the wall. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
It's tough when you got to start the game shorthanded now, so the PKers are going to have to come out and do a job and reset the momentum.
The Oilers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, as the defense, you never want to see this line come out here. Top-rated power play unit in the league. They have such efficient execution skills. The ability to get...
Trying to gain a step. He's in. All alone. Oh, fantastic goal.
Great play from start to finish as he executes with some great speed to break away from the pack. And then it's all about the execution. When you're one-on-one with a goaltender, you bring yourself back to your practice days and you use your move.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. New Jersey's won the draw. And now he moves it to Rempe. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Big time hit in the open ice. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Kähkönen. They fight for it along the boards. Looking to get it out. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. And now it's over to Draisaitl. Edmonton's on the attack. Blocked by Kähkönen.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Lets it go. Great save. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. The Devils have it against the wall. That knocks it off the puck. The Oilers take possession here in the open ice. Shot. Oh, a clutch save. New Jersey's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Sends it in deep. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall.
Hughes is up and ready to go.
Pass to the front. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. And the broken stick changes directions of the puck. Sends it into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Broberg. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Oh, it gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Here's a chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Puck grab by Mercer. On the attack along the boards. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Nugent-Hopkins. Puck picked up by Mercer. Oh, what a save in front.
Jack's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Quick feed. Fantastic save. With the blast. And that's blocked in traffic. And he puts it into his own net. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. New Jersey grab by Nemec. Pass back to the point. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Quick shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out. Oh, another great save right there.
Hughes is trying to figure out what's going on here as he's still in that pointless streak. Every time he gets an opportunity, the stick just gets a little bit tighter, and this is not a place that he's used to.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Big-time stop there.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Rocks him. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. After an egregious defensive zone turnover, everyone is scrambling, including the goaltender, who can't get back to set position. He looked so frustrated that this puck goes in the net. He didn't stand a chance.
The Oilers haven't been rewarded for all their scoring chances as they trail in the first. The Devils get a hold of the draw. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Takes that pass back at the point. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter.
Oh, no! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
And he totally whiffs on that one. Tosses it on to McDavid. Takes it across the blue line. Puck scooped up by Hyman. Passes it over. Oh, what a stop by Kähkönen. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. And now he moves it quickly to Larson. There's a blocker stop by Kähkönen. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker.
McDavid's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Tees it off! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. From the right side and up the middle. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Dumps it in. Exploring options from behind his own net. And he slides it quickly to Hischier. Passes over to Draisaitl. Shot! And the save! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. In the final moments of this period, 3-0 is the score. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Works it across to Bratt. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Oilers would love to go into this first intermission all evened up as they trail here despite outshooting the opposition.
Nugent Hopkins wins the faceoff. Taken by Larson. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Scooped up along the wall by Toffoli. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Puck grabbed by Hischier. Slides it diagonally to Meyer. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
New Jersey's lead is a result of them just being hounds on the puck, James. I mean, they're firing on all cylinders. Every player is moving and closing.
Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
New Jersey's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts.
Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Oilers battled it out against the Devils. New Jersey performed brilliantly offensively in the win. The Sharks were hoping to take a bite out of the Avalanche. Colorado topples the opposition with a big goal-scoring effort. The Rangers were looking to grab points on the road against the Sabres. Buffalo put on a show defensively. They give up nothing in the shutout win. Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA. All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action in the league tonight. The Kraken played a game against the Sabres. Buffalo topples the opposition thanks to coming up big. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. There's been a consistent narrative on this road trip as we close things out tonight. Eat, sleep, win, repeat. The Oilers take possession to get this one underway. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And now he angles it across to Suzuki. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Edmonton's got the puck. Moves it to Broberg. And he slides it quickly to Hyman. And that's poked away. Lindstrom's got the puck along the wing. From the left side, takes it at center. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Suzuki's on the attack in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Big-time stop.
Suzuki's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Montreal's looking to break out. Quick feed to Lindstrom. The Canadians played along the boards. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Bouchard's got it in the defensive end. Handles the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Puck battle along the boards. And somehow he hangs on. Moves it to the middle. And that chance is blocked. Edmonton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Gets a glove on it to make the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. It's the game within the game. It's pound for pound. Cheryl, take it away.
Well, goaltending duel is really entertaining for the fans to watch. When you get a huge save at one end and then it goes 200 feet down the other, you get another huge save. It makes for a highly entertaining game, James. And you know when your goalie's dialed in, you can play your own way.
Here's a shot. Just a simple save by Luukkonen. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Takes the puck along the boards. And it's kicked away. Edmonton's got the puck. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Shuts him down. Taken along the wall by Nugent Hopkins. And it's a quick pass to Toffoli. Shot! They score!
We got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position. And when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
Edmonton's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Puck sent over to Farrell. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. Takes a shot. Stops him cold. Back to the blue line. Denies him. Scrum along the wall. Quick pass to Broberg. Steps across the blue line. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save with the glove by Luukkonen. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. Montreal's won the face-off deep in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Floats the saucer pass. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. I'm just tired watching that defender try and bounce and shove their opponent off of the puck. I mean, he's having nothing to do with it. He's having his way out there. And just when you think he's maintaining possession, he slides it over to his teammate who's able to execute for a tally.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Slides it to Hyman. Here's a short pass to Broberg. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Made the stop on the play. Suzuki's won the draw here in their own zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here he is in close. Oh, what a big-time stop by Luukkonen.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Right up the gut. Here they go. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Dishes it off. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Oilers have it now. Picked up along the wall by Caulfield. Now a quick pass to Lindstrom. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Draisaitl's got the puck in his own zone. McDavid's going to play it against the half wall. What a steal in his own end. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by McDavid. Hammers the one-timer. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. From against the wall into the open ice. Montreal's moving it up the ice. Takes a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Puck picked up by McDavid. He might have a step here. He's clear. He scores! Wow!
Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James. And when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
Edmonton's got a one-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
Well, it's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Montreal's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And the puck skips away after that move.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Canadiens are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and there's a real reason why they're behind.
And a quick save on that one. And that's blocked. Receives the pass. And that pass goes off a stick. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. There's a hit on the play. And they've really got the cycle going here in the offensive zone. Sends it over. Oh, and there's a hit on the play. Quick pass to Lindstrom. The Habs gain control of the puck. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Hyman. Pass stolen in the open ice. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Takes the puck behind the net. With the one-timer, stones him on the play. And the puck's knocked loose. Takes the feed. Moves it to Lindstrom. The Oilers gain control of it. All alone. Oh, absolutely. That goes off the post and stays out. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off as the refs lost sight of the puck. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Edmonton's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Beck's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides the puck up from the left side. And he hangs on to the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Nugent Hopkins. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Feeds it over. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
The Oilers are clicking on all cylinders tonight, now up by a pair here in the first half of the second.
Well, it's deserved, James. I mean, they've competed in all areas of the ice. They put a lot of shots towards the net, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Textbook poke check by Holmberg. Fires it! Denies him! He got all of it! Jack's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Edmonton's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Battle along the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Grabbed along the boards by Gooley. Fires it on net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Skates across the blue line. And he takes the pass. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Here in the back half of this period, the Oilers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Montreal's taking possession in their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Caulfield stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Suzuki. Makes the save. Slides the puck over to Turcotte. Nice zone entry from the middle. And there's the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. And they win the draw here in their own end. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Canadians move to the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Lindstrom. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. But this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Edmonton's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. The Oilers win it. Pass across to Hyman. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Luukkonen. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Suzuki's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. Takes the feed from the wing. Farrell's got it in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Big-time defensive play. Reaches out and uses the stick. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Blocked in traffic. Angles it over to Hyman. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. From along the boards, he takes the feed. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. The Oilers continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. The Canadians win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Dismiss that chance. And he slides it quickly to Nugent Hopkins. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Sends the pass across the ice. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Unable to reach that one. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. The Oilers gain possession. Feeds it to Nugent Hopkins. And the middle frame almost done. Luukkonen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, the Oilers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Shot! Glove save, and he made it look simple. Tries to get it to Draisaitl. Grabs the puck. Intercepted at center by Gooley. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Canadians, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Dished on over to Lindstrom. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a chance with the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Caulfield. Gaining momentum along the boards. Sends a pass over. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Well, you see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
The Oilers have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. That is why Hawk scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
From the neutral zone now. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Into the offensive zone. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. The Canadians will play from the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. And he slides it quickly to Turcotte. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Martin's taking it from his own end. Oh, he'll feel that one. And that's poked away by Duck. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. The Habs carry it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Nugent-Hopkins. And he sends it across to Toffoli. Can't hang on after that hit. Quick shot! Luukkonen's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. McDavid's won the faceoff. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. This just exemplifies the critical nature of a no-zone face-off, James. When you win it, you own possession and you can attack the net.
Edmonton's hard work here to start this third period has paid off as they've now taken a 1-goal lead.
Well, and they've outplayed their opponent. There's no question about it, James. They've had the majority of possession, and they didn't get frustrated. Instead, they get the go-ahead goal. I expect it could be the domino effect here. Pucks could start dropping.
Puck scooped up by Caulfield. The Oilers have it against the wall. Quick pass to McDavid. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. And a stick break setup. Handles the puck at the point. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. That's turned aside from the blocker. Carries it in. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Taken along the wall by Caulfield. A feed out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Picked up along the boards by Caulfield.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Slides it across. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Luukkonen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Canadians hit the road for their next game as they open up a road trip, and had a chance to talk to a few fans here in the arena tonight, and they said they're making the trip, so that should be fun. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Stops them with a glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. We've called it the game within the game. It's pound for pound. Cheryl, who's the winner of the matchup tonight?
Jack's been the better goalie tonight, James. And when you look at the scoreboard, you know that he's let in less goals, but it's less about that and more about his competitive nature and the way he's played within the crease. He's had extreme confidence, and when you're confident, you feel it. You feel it as a defender, you feel it as a team in front, and the whole team has responded because of it.
And he takes the feed. And now he tries to get it across to Farrell. Here's the feed in front. He scores! What a play!
James, this is just an absolute clinic in body position, how to roll off your coverage. And it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Bouchard. And it's a quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Montreal's got it along the wall. Jostled off the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Toffoli. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Jack's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. McDavid's won a big draw in their own end. Bouchard's lugging the puck. Moves it to Suzuki. Broken up at center by Caulfield. Slides it over with pace to Hyman. Taken by Bouchard. Shot! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. That goes off a twig. Here he is with the backhander. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Edmonton's got it in the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Draisaitl. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Pushes it across to Bouchard. Sends it out front, and that's intercepted. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Quick pass across to Bouchard. And there's the whistle icing the call. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. McDavid's won the face-off.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Toffoli. Montreal's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Oilers played along the wing. Dying seconds and he makes the save. And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports. Lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. It's golden goal time, overtime. Let's do it. Breakaway. What a scores! They win it! They win it in overtime!
There's an itsy bitsy little part of me that wants more.
All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Oilers faced off against the Canadians. Montreal played their best when it mattered most, and they get the overtime win. The Maple Leafs faced off with the Hurricanes. Toronto takes the win in a very close game. The Sabres were hoping to fly high on the road against the Capitals. Buffalo pulls one out in a nail-biter. Hey, we got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more on the other side. Don't even think about leaving us. Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Blues took to the road to match up with the Canucks. Vancouver trusted the system, they stayed with it, and they pull out the win. The Bruins were hoping to play spoiler against the Sabres. Buffalo posts the win in a tightly contested affair. The Oilers hold bragging rights on the heels of winning the last one in this matchup. McDavid's performance drove them nuts in the last game with a number of goals and hits. It's about to go down. The Oilers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Kuzmenko. Wrist one in front. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. With a stoppage in play, it's time now to look at our pound-for-pound matchup.
As a former defender, you always knew when your goaltender was having a game, James, and how important is it, right? It's the most fundamental position in the game. You can't let in a squeaker because your team gets deflated, but if you make a timely save, man, does it create momentum.
Tries to get it over to Hyman. Nice zone entry on the left side. Knocks the puck down with a stick. The Flames have it now. Rocked him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Calgary's on the attack. The Oilers look to start the transition game. And that's poked away by Zeri. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Rocks him on the play. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Great defensive effort with the stick. And now he moves it to Coronado. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Calgary's got the puck. Denied by the blocker.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Oilers have it from their own end. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Shot! He scores!
That puck comes off his stick so fast, the goalie can't get a read on it. It's in the back of the net.
Well, and after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with this opponent.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, a clutch save!
Wolf's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from? Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Oilers lead it 1-0. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Passes it over to Kuzmenko. And now he moves it quickly to Huberdeau. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Can't get it to go. Stones him with the blocker. Slides it across to Carrier. Up along the wing. Dumps the puck in. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. Miller's moving the puck through his own zone. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Through center. Great use of the stick at center by Miller. Handles the pass. And that's intercepted.
The Oilers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Picked up along the wall by Draisaitl. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Hartman. Takes a shot. And he gets in front of that rocket. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Hyman. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! Into the attacking end. Fires it! Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Wrist shot from the slot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Quick pass to Hartman. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. A chance on the rush here. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Stones him in front. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And a great save! Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. The Flames gain control of it. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game.
And they win that draw at center. The Flames get a hold of the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. Fires it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Nugent-Hopkins has it in their own end. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Looking to set up offensively. To the low slot. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Battle along the boards. And with the buzzer, that puts the bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right? The Flames continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway.
Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Jack's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Calgary's got a 1-goal lead. Edmonton's won the face-off deep in their own end. And now it's to Bouchard. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. The Flames gain control of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there.
They've got numbers. Centering pass. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers.
Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
So he continues his point streak against these rivals, and he seems to thrive in this matchup.
Oh, he thrives, all right, James. I mean, this is why you play, right? These types of rival games that really elicit your greatest skill set, and for him, he's just been a point machine.
Even broadcasters like meaningful games, people.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? Draisaitl's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Scrum along the boards. Calgary's looking to break out. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Jostles the puck loose. Slides it quickly to Hyman. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
On the redirect.
Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Puck grab by Poirier. Looks to make a play over to Kuzmenko. Shot! Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Oh, gets a prepper on that one as he just got enough of it. And that puck leaves the zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. They fight for it along the boards. The pass out front! And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. The Oilers gain the zone. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. Edmonton's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Carrier. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Flames have it now. DeMello's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Hartman. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here he is, shoving in front. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. The Oilers win the draw. Moves it over to Bouchard. The Flames gain possession in their own end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's a chance. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Moves it to Krause. The Flames take it along the wall. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Coronado. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Oh, look at this chance. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Moves it quickly over to Zary. And he takes the feed. Uyghur's got the puck. Too many bodies in the way. The Oilers gain possession. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Coughs it up on the play. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, comes up with a kick save.
Jack's been outstanding tonight. I mean, he has been under siege, shot after shot. A real workhorse that's been better and better as the game's gone on.
There's another stop.
Jack's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
The Flames take possession here inside the offensive zone. Feeds the puck to Nugent-Hopkins. The Flames take possession here in the open ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. What a hit on the play. Oh, my. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Well, you have to find ways to be a difference maker on the ice, James, and sometimes it happens in all different ways, and right here it happens because he wasn't afraid to compete for that puck.
Puck picked up by Kuzmenko. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And he slides it quickly to Larson. Takes the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Flames take it across the line. And now it's grabbed by Uyghur. Dishes it off. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the late goings of the period, Calgary's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Edmonton's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Quick pass to Bouchard. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Play is called for offside. The Flames continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Looks to set up at the point now. Puts it on net. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Oilers haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they spend a lot of time in their own zone.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play. And he takes the dish. Moves it over to Huberdeau. Intercepted at center by Draisaitl. Tries to feed it over to Huberdeau. Takes the feed. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Zary. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. And it's a quick pass to Draisaitl. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Hartman stick handling in his own zone. Now over to Coronado. And he keeps that one out.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And he feeds it down to Turcotte. Quick shot! And there's the save. Scrum along the wall. Quick pass over to Bouchard. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Slides the puck to DeMello. And that's knocked away. Hammers him into the boards. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, what a chance. He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net, With that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
Nugent Hopkins plays it against the boards. Puck scooped up by Turcotte. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Poked away by Seneke. One-time shot. Snagged with the glove by Wolf. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Big-time stop there. Calgary's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it?
Edmonton's got the tying goal, and now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum, they certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet. They're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
Pushes it across to Evans. Moves it to Lavoie. Taken by DeMello. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some beat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Canucks are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Calgary's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Jack's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Poirier. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Shuts them down. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. We looked at Cheryl's pound-for-pound matchup earlier in the game. Cheryl, do we have a winner?
Jack's had a great night between the pipes, James. He's showing a ton of confidence. He's faced a number of shots. Just look at his save percentage, even though he's given up the same amount of goals as his opponent.
Takes a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Now, when the puck is on his stick, he's like a puppeteer, isn't he? He knows how to manipulate everyone on the ice, and while he's doing it, he's scanning. So he's making sure he knows where everyone is, and then he opens up the lane, the one that he wants, the one that he directed, because he directed that traffic, and he finds it. I mean, his tape-to-tape passing is incredible.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Takes it to the front. Blocker save. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net.
This is a beautiful goal, James. You get in tight, you pause the goaltender, move it to the backhand, and you finish. But when there's a heated rivalry, you always want to come out on top, and their opponent has taken it to them today, and the last time they met, they lost to them as well. So the coach is frustrated behind the bench. He's really trying to activate his players right now and letting them know that pride is on the line as well.
The Flames' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Huberdeau. Feeds it over. Passes it over. Broken up by DeMello. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Zari's got it along the wing. He got all of that one. Calgary's got the puck here in the open ice. Broken up at center. Handles it. He's got a step. Routine save made by Wolf. He got all of that hit on the play. The Oilers get a hold of it. Bumped off the puck. Here's a short pass to Hyman. Sends the pass over. Close save and the play continues. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. With possession along the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Oilers have it in the offensive zone. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. I love when offense is generated from below the goal line. All of the coverage is facing the puck, and he gets lost in coverage in that slot area and just fires it home.
The Oilers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Calgary's ready to go on the attack. Coronato's got it against the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Taken along the wall by Broberg. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end.
Nugent Hopkins is all around the puck, or the puck is all around him. Look at it whichever way you want, but when you have a point streak going, it tends to follow you around.
Calgary's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. The Flames cross the blue line and are on the attack. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Toffoli's got the puck in his own zone. Shot, and that's denied by Wolf.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Slides the puck to LeBanc. Moves it quickly over to Goudreau. The Oilers take possession in the neutral zone. Slides it on over to Draisaitl. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. I mean, when you look at how this one played out in the final 20 minutes, Cheryl, this was nothing short of a giant third-period collapse.
Well, it's almost like a whole other game within the game, James. The entire team were flat. They weren't skating. They weren't working hard to get back to coverage. That's a tough one to take.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski saying peace. Hey, no shortage of action and drama on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at what happened elsewhere. The Oilers took to the ice to lock up with the Flames. Edmonton pounds the opposition with a strong offensive display.
The Avs were on the road up against the Predators. Colorado tosses up a shutout performance with a defensive gem in front of their goaltender. The Golden Knights were in a dogfight on the road against the Hurricanes. Carolina pounded their opponents into submission with a huge offensive effort. Lots more puck talk coming your way, and we'll get to it next. Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Oilers were looking to steal